I didn't do the Akashic records this week. I feel like there's been, everybody's readings have been so straight to the point. I don't know what's in the energy this week. I don't know if it's just because we had a new moon. I don't know what the case may be, but I really just feel like everything has been so straight to the point. The messages that usually come out in the Akashic records is what's coming out in the tarot. So I'm like, yeah. But for my Scorpio collective spirit, Scorpio, what do they need to know from their person? What is their person like about them for Scorpio? What is their person like about them? For Scorpio, what is their person like about them? The Judgment in the reverse. Okay, maybe your person likes the fact that you don't procrastinate a lot. Like maybe, or this could be the fact that you don't judge them. Maybe they're so used to people like nitpicking at certain little things about them or something like that, and they like the fact that you don't judge them, you don't procrastinate. And I also feel like this person could be used to getting blamed a lot for things. Like they're always the reasoning something's happening or going wrong or something like that. And I feel like you don't do that. So like that's what they like about you. What don't they like about this relationship? Also, I feel like you try to like avoid problems at any cost. Like you don't want to blame them. You don't want to blame yourself. You're not going to judge them for things that they feel like somebody else would really judge them harshly for. You don't. So I feel like, yeah, they like the fact about that. And also, like I said, you don't procrastinate whether you want them or somebody else. What don't they like about Scorpio? What don't they like about Scorpio? Hold on, let me see here. What don't they like about Scorpio? What don't they like about Scorpio? That was a nice one for what they do like about y'all, though. The Temperance in the reverse. Maybe, okay, there could be something that you do repetitively and it like interferes with their peace and what they like. And I feel like you do it rather a lot, because the Temperance in reverse is like the opposite of peace. And it's something that you do continuously. It's something that you do in excess. So I feel like, I don't know what it is. Maybe you have a habit or something that you continuously do and they don't really like it. Or this could be the fact that like, whenever you two get into it, they try to de-escalate the problem and they try to bring peace to the situation, but you be the complete opposite. Like Scorpio, I feel like when stuff happens, you be on 100 and they be on like 25, and they just try to bring you, they try to find a middle ground with you and bring you back to that peace. Like they try to calm you down, but it's like you don't allow somebody to calm you down. You have to calm yourself down on your own. So I feel like they don't like the fact that every time it is time for them to bring peace to your life, or it is time for them to like mediate things and have things be leveled out, you don't ever come to that middle ground. So that's what they don't like. And what don't they want Scorpio to know? The person they're involved with, what don't they want Scorpio to know? What don't they want Scorpio to know? The Seven of Cups. Yeah, this person daydreams. They still have a lot of options. You see the Seven of Cups card, you see how it's all those cups and it has all those different offerings in it. Yeah, so in the reverse, this is somebody falling into temptation. They're confused about what they want. But in the upright, I feel like this person is daydreaming about not necessarily options of people, but different options of how this relationship can go. Okay, so I feel like maybe they don't want you maybe they don't want you to know the fact that they're searching for the meaning in this relationship. Like, where's it going to go towards the future? Are we doing like a 5-year game plan, or like what are we doing here? Also, I feel like this person is in heavy daydreaming and imagining like, if I put all my eggs in this one basket, will I get my 10 of cups? I feel like, yeah, this person really don't want you to know. They're trying to see if they see a future with you, like really long term. I feel like this person does know they have other options, okay? And I feel like they're daydreaming about how their future would go with each person. Every person that has feelings for them, or every person that they have feelings for, they are trying to see like, how will my future turn out with this person? How will my future turn out with Scorpio? Like, and then the last thing, what do they like about this relationship? What do they like about this relationship with Scorpio? What do they like? The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Ha! they like the fact that you might get jealous, okay? A Scorpio, I feel like, you know, everybody, we're human. I feel like we all low-key like that when our person gets like a little bit jealous of something, like, but yeah, I feel like this person likes the fact that you get jealous. What's up? I gotta get to that. That's super impossible right now. It can't be that worth it. It can't, because I'm like super right in the middle of a specific. I don't know, Mom. I can't pause this though. I can't pause this. I can't. So I don't know what to tell you. But I feel like this person likes the fact that you get jealous. Like, you really get jealous over anything that if somebody's talking to them or try to help them with something. But I do also feel like this person likes the fact that maybe you smother them a little bit. Maybe you blow them up all day, or you're always ringing their line like, where you at, what you doing. Okay. But yeah. But for what they don't want you to know, I don't really know how I feel about that. It's because it's like, they really don't want you to know that they don't know if they see a future with you. Like, they're like looking in all areas, in all aspects of all people. Like, what future would look best with what person? You get what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. Sorry, y'all, and forgive me for any interruptions, and forgive me for any irritation that you may feel through the screen. I just can't help, like, I don't know. I just like to be like super focused. So when I get like taken off my path, it like does something to my brain. I can't stand that. But okay, anyways, for Scorpio, what do they need to know, see this week? We got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse again as I split the deck. Or some of y'all dealing with another water sign. So you could be dealing with another Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. For my Scorpio collective, what do they need to see this week for Scorpio? The Devil in the reverse. You done freed yourself from something toxic. And didn't I? Okay, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo, but there was something toxic that you freed yourself from. I don't know if some of y'all personally just were addicted to this person because of y'all's sex life. Y'all sex life could have been cracking and you're like, damn, I don't want to let this person go because it's been lit. But there was something so toxic about the situation. You had no choice but to free yourself. What else with the Devil in the reverse? Whew. The Five of Wands in the reverse. You could be dealing with a fire sign too, Aries, Leo, Sag, but I feel like this person is trying to like just respect y'all differences. You know, they don't want to keep going back and forth. They don't want to argue with you no more. I feel like this is somebody that you've argued with in the past, but they don't want no more problems with you. They don't want any more issues. Oh, okay. We got, here you go. Here you go, Scorpio. That's your energy. The King of Cups in the reverse. But that's what I'm saying. It could be another Scorpio because the King of Cups in the reverse is somebody that's emotionally manipulative. They only care about their own feelings. They're only in it for themselves. They're not very like generous when it comes to how something would make other people feel. This is a person who don't think about the repercussions of things, and they don't think about what they do, how it will make other people feel. Like, they're selfish. They're a very cold person, whoever this is. So what else with this King of Cups in reverse? But if you're not dealing with a water sign, this could be your energy. Like, I'm being cold toward this person just from now on. I'm not gonna keep taking their bullshit. I freed myself from them, and it just is what it is. Yeah. You let no, it's going to make this move. Can you just come back? Can you just give me 10 minutes, please? Because I'm like on video. This is literally getting posted, and I can't keep stopping like this to talk to you. Okay. And then we have the World. Sorry, y'all. I apologize. That's not going to happen again. It's really not. And I usually don't. Like, usually when I record, I usually be like super ready, set in stone, make sure I don't have to have anybody come in here or getting anything, grabbing anything. I try to make sure everybody's cool before I start, so my bad. But yeah, the World and the Upright, I feel as though you really have completed a cycle with this person. Like, this chapter is closed, even though they might not feel like it is. But I feel like some of you guys even prayed for your world to be different. You prayed for life to change. And I feel like a lot of you guys prayed for God to like really help you find the courage to free yourself from this person. What else with the King of Cups and the Ten of Swords in reverse? Yeah, it can't get no worse than this. I feel like they done already took you through the ringer. You already done felt defeated. Anything that they've already did to you, you're just like, you've already done everything that you possibly could. Everything that you could possibly do. How could it get any worse than this? So yeah. That's why you freed yourself. Because you're just like, it's either going to keep getting worse, or it's just going to stay the same that it is, with no change, with no growth, and you're not here for that. Just period. So, what else for Scorpio? What else for Scorpio? Let me see. What else? The Ace of Wands. What did I just say? All that prayer. There's something, whatever you've been praying for, Scorpio, it's coming to you also because you've been manifesting it for so long. So I don't know, some of you guys were like praying a lot last night when we had that new moon, or if you just made a list of like goals that you really wanted or something like that, future endeavors, already speaking it into the existence. But your creativity is super high right now. And I feel like whatever you do want to create or whatever you are praying for, you are going to get it. A whole new page is about to turn for you. Especially the fact that you got the World card as your major arcana. You're realizing a lot of things are about to be different. You're realizing your life isn't looking the same that it once did, and that your world is really changing. Knight of Cups. Like I said, we got heavy water out here. So you definitely could be dealing with another water sign, another Scorpio or a Cancer or a Pisces. But I feel like somebody wants to come in with some romantic offer this week. You see how he's riding his horse with his cup full of feelings. Cups represent feelings. So there's somebody coming in to rush and tell you how they feel about you. But this is also could be a romantic gesture as well. Like coming in with flowers, candy, bringing you your favorite food, something. But just know, Scorpio, somebody's about to come out and tell you how they really feel. Okay, what else for Scorpio? Oh, the Magician with the 10 of Cups. This is a beautiful read. I feel like you guys are praying for a family. You guys are praying for marriage. You're praying for your whole love life to look better. And I just feel like a lot of you guys really want that happiness. You finally want your wish fulfillment. I feel like a lot of you guys might be in the mindset of like, I'm getting older, or I really just want everything to be settled down, or not even the fact that you're getting older. It could just be the fact that you want to be in that settled type of energy. Like you're not into entertaining multiple people. You just want that one person, happy spouse, happy house type of energy. And yeah, you want the kids, all of that. And I feel like a lot of you guys are praying for that, and you're so powerful in what you want. So anything that you're praying for at this time, I feel like it's extra strong, and it's something you've been yearning for, you've been wanting. And for those of you that haven't been wanting your wish fulfillment to be like marriage or children, it's just the simple fact that you're getting your wishes. You're getting granted exactly what you want. So stay prayed up. Keep completing cycles that you need to complete and closing out chapters with people that don't serve you no good, and your happiness really will come to you. Also, I feel like some of you guys are creating something. I don't know what it is, if it's a new business, if some of you guys really are spiritual in some type of way and you're creating something spiritual. I feel like both of these are yes, well, the Magician card is a maybe card, but the World card is a yes card. And I feel like that could be your confirmation of the fact that everything really is going to go in your favor with whatever this is that you're creating. It will be a hit. It will be successful for you. What else for Scorpio? It's a nice spread. It's not a terrible spread at all. Like your reading so far is really, like I said, everybody's reading this week went straight to the point. It's like you freed yourself from something toxic. You saw that this person wasn't going to change. You wasn't going to keep going back and forth about it. It's just not something that you wanted to do. And yeah. And also, you want to know what's crazy? The only energy of yours that I see out here, it ain't got nothing to do with love. It damn sure don't got nothing to do with taking this person back. It's you praying, you creating. My world is different because I'm coming to the realization that I can't have these people sticking around in my next chapter of my life. It's just not going like that. The Ace of Wands, more creativity, new things being created in your life, just period. Like your feelings for this person aren't on the table at all because I feel like you don't care. So when they come in on this little Knight of Cups energy this week, offering you their feelings, being all romantic, popping up with flowers. Hey, I miss you. I know I'm toxic as hell, but I want you back. And here, I got a little something to soften up the deal. I got a little something sweet for you. Yeah, I feel like this person really thinks they're going to get what they want. But that's not happening like that. For some of you, this 10 of Cups energy is showing the fact that you did see potential with this person. For some of you guys, if you were married, for those of you that are married, this could be somebody you're in separation from. You're not even fully divorced yet. And they're going to be coming in with a romantic gesture this week. Like, let's get the family back together. And I feel like you're just like, no, that's not happening. But yeah, a lot of you are not going to take this person back. When they come, I really don't see a lot of you taking this person back. When they come into, you know, make this gesture towards you, say whatever they're going to say, do whatever they're going to do. I don't see you being like, oh yeah, I'm totally for that. Yeah, I just don't. What else for Scorpio before we hop into the Intuition Oracle? The Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This person could have been juggling in between you and somebody else. Or this person could have been feeling like they don't know how to like balance your feelings and their feelings. So it has them feeling like so overwhelmed and like disorganized or something. Like this is somebody that also, whatever priorities they have, like they could have had certain stuff set up for themselves that they were supposed to take care of every day, you know, everyday life stuff. And I feel like they didn't even do that. So maybe you were also seeing that this person was irresponsible. They were toxic. They only cared about their feelings. I just feel like it was red flag after red flag that kept pushing you away from this person. What else for Scorpio? And especially if this person was juggling in between you and somebody else, I don't know why. That really kills me. If you're juggling in between me and somebody else, don't ever feel like you have to pick me. I don't even want to be picked, because if you're looking at me as an option, we're already done. We're already done. A Scorpio, I don't know if y'all's like that, but oh yeah, I'm never an option. I'm the only one, or there is none. So if this person is feeling like they're juggling in between you and somebody else, oh my God, they can't decide. Don't pick Scorpio, because Scorpio don't want you. Scorpio's feelings ain't even out here on the floor for you. They're just not. So you can keep that romantic gesture and yeah, give it to the other person. Oh, what else for Scorpio? Last one. Last shuffle. The Six of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this person is super stuck on you. They can't move on peacefully like you can. I feel like you guys' mindsets are very different when it comes to that. You can guide yourself away, or you can even pray over something and allow God to show you the difference of when you're with somebody and when you're single. You are moving away and like moving on from this person peacefully, but they can't. They're so stuck on you. They have so much resentment and emotional baggage. It's like, and it's almost like they know they can find the courage to move on, but it's like they choose to stay stuck. They don't want to move on peacefully. And then the Six of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck with the Strength. You are having the strength to make your new world your reality. I feel like you've been praying for your life to be different. You've been praying for your world to be different. And you've had the courage and the persistence to keep pushing through and doing what you need to do in order to make it look different. It's like, you can't have your world be a new world if you're going in with all the same old habits, all the same old people, all the same things from your old world. They're not all meant to go to your new world. So I feel like I'm strong enough to let this person go. Here go their Six of Cups in the reverse energy. I don't, you're like, I don't care if they're having memories or if they're having nostalgia, but I'm telling you, a lot of you guys, this really is, even if you weren't sexually involved with this person, for some of you, this could be a family member. I just feel like it could be a rude family member that only give a fuck about their feelings. And, you kept letting them slide time and time again, even if you guys argued or whatever, but you just realized they're just really a toxic person at heart. So you had to distance yourself from them. But yeah, this person they're definitely very much having memories. And I feel like this person could also be somebody that moved out. That's what I'm saying. For a lot of y'all, this really is a family member. Either you moved out or they moved out. Somebody could have literally moved like across the state. Okay. But yeah. Straight to the point. You want a new world, and the stuff from the old life can't come into the new life. All right. Let's see. For Scorpio. For my Scorpio collective. Okay, cool. For Scorpio spirit, what do they need to know, see, hear this week from the Intuition Oracle? What do they need to know, see, hear this week? For Scorpio. For Scorpio. For Scorpio. Yeah, I definitely liked y'all reading so far. It was really just straight to the point. But I'm going to be honest, I do love the fact that, like, y'all are having the strength to, like, leave behind something that's toxic. For those of you where this was a relationship situation and it wasn't a family member, I feel like a lot of you guys stayed stuck for a long time. Like, you kept doing the arguing back and forth. You kept doing the waiting, sitting around to see if this person was going to change. You kept falling for the same toxic things that you were addicted to in some type of way. But you finally found the strength to remove yourself from that. A ram. You could drive your ram. Your person could drive a ram. Sorry, y'all. I said a person. Get more sleep. Okay, so I feel like maybe a lot of you guys been staying up late, or you just haven't been getting enough hours of sleep, so it's time to get more sleep. 6 more for Scorpio Spirit. 6 more. For Scorpio, my Scorpio collective. What do they need to know? See here. Well, I'll get those in a second. For my Scorpio collective. Oh, it was only 1. For my Scorpio collective. All right. The letters M, N, or O could be significant. First, last name, initials, you or your person. I don't do my shadow work. So yeah, whoever you're involved with, whoever that water sign is. What else did we have out there? We had Taurus. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You could be dealing with a water or earth sign. They don't do their shadow work. So yeah, this is somebody who doesn't work on the dark parts of themselves. They don't work on the dark sides of themselves. 507. I don't know if y'all just saw that little thumbs up emoji pop up on the side. If y'all did, cool. If y'all didn't, whatever. But that's going to be y'all angel number today. So 507, look it up. Maybe it's of some significance for y'all, but that just popped up so weird as I said this. But this person does not work on the dark sides of themselves, the things that they really need to change. So until they change that, they'll never change. Red hair could be significant. You could have red hair. Your person could have red hair. Okay, hold on. And then the one I picked up off the floor was Amazon worker. You could be an Amazon worker or your person. Meditate, like today. Okay, so a lot of you guys need to meditate. I'm telling you, play some frequency music, meditate, and look up what chakra you need to work on. If it's something from your childhood, that would be your root chakra. If you need to learn how to express yourself more, that will be your throat chakra. Whatever you're feeling, like your nerves, that will be your solar plexus chakra. If it's something like as far as, you know, your womb or how you're feeling like in a sexual manner, or even just like your sexuality, you expressing yourself. Some of y'all might want to come out the closet, whatever. That will be your sacral. Just figure out what chakra you need to work on. Play that frequency music for that chakra and meditate with it. Literally, it's that simple. I thought you would fall for it. Yeah, so whoever this person is, I feel like a lot of you guys, for some of you, this person already came and tried to give you a romantic gesture or something, and you just didn't buy it. You didn't fall for it. So, and then your bonus card is God's protection is extra heavy at this time. Yeah, so like I said, anything that anybody's trying to send your way, or just the simple fact that you are changing your world so much, I feel like it's going to be a lot of people that try to come in and mess it up or interfere with it. This could be like past people or new people. So I feel like God is protecting you extra heavy at this time, because like while you're going through this change, you really shouldn't have too much interfere with it. Okay? You know what I mean? But yeah, Scorpio, this was your reading. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated in some type of way. Leave a comment in the below. Why do I always say in the below? But leave a comment below. Let me know if it helped you. Subscribe so you don't miss my next video. I'm going to take a picture of this and post it on my threads. The link can be found in the description. So if you want to go look on my threads and find this picture, yeah, you could screenshot it, send it to your friends, send it to your family, whatever. But yeah, I hope everybody has a good day, and I hope this helped you. Bye. See you next time.